So I'm gonna do a couple invites. This gonna be a short live because I'm waiting on the ride. I'm supposed to be going to finish working on the documentary we doing. So do these invites because y'all need to get in here, share this motherfucking information. We need to be aware of what's going on, right? And there's a lot of dirt being covered. I need y'all to be aware of it. So I'm gonna do some invites, and then I'm gonna start giving y'all these updates. The updates is predicated up on the change of power. I don't know, for some of y'all remember me saying that all roads lead to Rome. That's what my father used to say. And when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Well, we ain't in Rome, so we doing what the organics do, the original people of the land. And that is to keep everybody, each one teach one, we all gotta reach some. We got some shit going on today. Boy, this motherfucker coming in hot. When I tell you the shit coming in hot, this shit coming in hot. Right? So, I got a couple of key critical messages to drop on y'all. And then later on tonight, I'm going to come back and me and Veronica are going to do a live on tarot and tuning in the frequency of the oracle readers. Right? So, but I got to first go over here and do this documentary with Brother Hicks. So this is a powerful day today for the Earth people. We returning to power in what you call grandiose fashion. They calling this the beginnings of World War III, but it's not going to be a World War III. It's just going to be what we call cleanup time, right? And in order to clean this shit up, we have to know what the problem is, who behind it, where they at, and then we got to read the messages in order to see what's taking place in real time. So I'm gonna do a couple more invites. I'm done. All right. So I got y'all. Rome is burning, right? Rome is burning. Next, after Rome falls, the next thing to happen is London bridges is falling down, being announced to the public. I'm looking at that being 7/11 because 7/11 is 9/11 because September means 7, the 7th month. So when we talk the 7th month as July, they got our time frames mixed up. So 7/11, we looking at what's about to take place. America. Now this is something that's so minute and minuscule, but it's such a massive meaning to it. President, cartoon president Joe Biden. Joe got his beard in Barcelona, Spain. Now, why in the fuck is the American Senate and President meeting in Barcelona, Spain? Who the fuck is Barcelona, Spain? And what the fuck they got to do with what's going over here? Remember I told y'all the Dirty Moors got kicked out of Europe. They stronghold was Spain. When the Paris Accord, that's in France, which Putin also released statements today giving coordinates of key locations in France, Spain, and the United States as central places of power. These positions of power are targets. So if you in DC, my advice to you is don't be close to that shit that's where the White House at. Because that motherfucker's subject to get leveled any day. I don't know if it's a controlled demolition, a bomb. I don't know if it's an energy weapon, a pulse blast. I don't know. It could be a earthquake or a lightning storm. But now we starting to see come to the surface the shit that was being done in the background being exposed by literal attacks. Today is 7/10. 7/10 is 70. 70 is GO. That means go. All systems go on the reclamation of the land by the organic people. Read these signs, y'all. This shit is serious, right? Watch what they doing and watch what's burning. It ain't just wrong. The last couple of days you've been seeing, but most people not paying attention. The other organic people in different countries is making power moves to reclaim their shit back from those rogue governments all over the earth. So you seeing the upset of the system as we restructure and rebalance and roll out a new system. The old system of tyranny, secrecy, oppression, subjugation, slavery, human trafficking, sex trafficking, child trafficking, adrenochrome harvesting, warmongering, all that shit about to come to a screeching halt. But y'all have to be aware of what's taking place, or else you're gonna get caught in the mix of some shit that don't got nothing to do with you. Let them motherfuckers clean this shit up. The rest of it don't got nothing to do with us. Let them stay out their way, let them clean it up. They gonna show you the difference between a righteous Moor and a dirty Moor by the moves of these explosive events. It's all here. It's on the flow, people. This ain't no test. This real time. Yep, Sri Lanka. The Dutch is in Denmark. What else? Where else you say? Italy. Yep, Italy is where Rome is. All this shit is coming down, crashing on the heads of the adverse forces. Now, there is data that's being rolled out in real time, and this is why we keep getting caught up in the situation we in, because we wouldn't pay attention to the data, and there was nobody that did pay attention enough to tell the people so we can effectuate the required actions in order to draw the change out of the events. But we here now. It's not personal, it's just family business. In the organic families of the earth, we all family, and we might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this, we'll burn this bitch down, get us pissed. That's from pole to pole, from prime meridian to prime meridian. Ain't no motherfucking amnesty this time. See, under the old systems and the old rulers of the world, all you had to do was give up somebody righteous, and then the righteous of the blood of the righteous shall not be spilled in vain. So when you sacrifice somebody righteous, you was free to do your dirt on their blood. That shit over with on this watch. We don't accept sacrificing to others in order for you to come up. Any sacrifice that somebody did of another person for personal and selfish gain is about to backfire in their face and blow their ass out the water. As Mama said, Big Mama always said, right is right and wrong is wrong. And just because a motherfucker look like they wrong, if they doing the right thing, you can't contest that. Sometime in order to do what's right, you got to upset the motherfucking peace to establish justice. That's what the Moorish saints told me. Sometime you gotta upset the peace to establish justice. Push them motherfuckers over in they comfortable ass easy chairs, them armchair revolutionary motherfuckers that serve no purpose in the struggle. Right? We at the part where the shit going on in real time, and yeah, because this is some hot information, so a lot of people probably going to have technical difficulties, but hopefully when I save it, somebody will be able to download it and run it straight through, right? But this shit is bigger than you think. Monday going to be a motherfucker if Sunday like this, right? They hardly ever do military actions on a Saturday or a Sunday. Have you ever noticed that? Most military actions take place Monday through Friday and they take the weekend off. But somebody decided to take no days off. Ain't no off days in this shit. It look like you off, but your assignment just changed for that day. You ain't off. Ain't no motherfucking retreats and ain't no motherfucking surrenders in this shit. It's full speed ahead, balls to the motherfucking wall. No retreat, no surrender. Never give up, never give in. Push this motherfucking agenda of liberation and freedom to the end of the earth. And if the earth be flat, push that shit over so there's nowhere else for the injustice to reside. This shit is motherfucking huge. It's burning. If all roads lead to Rome, Rome is the target, and Rome is burning. All roads lead to Rome. That means in the center of all of the bullshit we've been dealing with, Rome sits there. Now that bitch burning. That's the target. Bullseye, motherfucker. Direct hit. On the birthday flip off a nephew knock. Right? And let the army of the righteous stand up. This shit is over with. I've been saying that shit for 3 years, but trying to get the message into people's head that this shit is so fucking over with. Right? Well, you know, Russia can spit to Alaska. Literally. You can be in Russia. If you're a good spitter, you can spit to Alaska. Don't let the motherfucking ground be froze. You can walk close enough to shit in Alaska if you in Russia. And Alaska got pyramids of significance. So, I mean, don't think Russia the enemy, though. Russia, Putin, was working hand in hand with Donald Trump. So all of this shit is being brought to the surface. If y'all watching, y'all gonna see it. If y'all not watching, you gonna miss it and get caught off guard. The worst thing to do is get caught off guard with some shit and you don't know what to do next. Because I won't be able to be on here giving y'all instruction. This shit gonna be dead. Ain't gonna be no social media for about a month. And during that month, there's gonna be nothing to do but watch cable television 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So until all of these motherfuckers is put out in the public domain and y'all know what's going on, I'm going to keep telling y'all till we don't have social media no more. The worst thing can happen right now is they take me off social media where I can't tell y'all what to look at. Rome is burning. Rome is on fire. Somebody blew that bitch up. Okay, people, that's my cue. I got to roll out. I was just giving y'all a quick update. And we about to get at it. So, peace, people.